Welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be setting up a quarantine enclosure for two gray tree frogs. Now, gray tree frogs are a native species to Michigan, where I currently live, and they are a very beautiful species. I remember seeing them a lot when I was a kid. I'd always admired them a ton, and I just love that their pattern can go from either a gray to a green, and then they have like a mossy pattern typically that kind of enhances their colors, and they just look so beautiful. So I've always wanted them. I had an opportunity to get a couple, so I've got two here now. Again, this is just a quarantine enclosure. It's nothing crazy, nothing fancy, just something to set them up in, to observe them for a while until I can build their forever enclosure or their bioactive enclosure. All I'm doing here is just adding some sticks, some hides, got a couple of PVC pipes that they can hide in, shallow water bowl, and again, there's not much to it. This is a $10 tote from Walmart that I use for most of my enclosure, or my quarantine for most of my animals, that I just drilled some holes in, clean it out between animals, and yeah. Like I said, this is one of my gray tree frogs now. This one ate like 4 crickets the night before, like decently small to medium crickets, and he's a chunk. I'm very happy with that one so far, and I hope I can get the other one to be as vicious of an eater as well. Hasn't eaten for me yet, but I've only had them maybe a day, and well, now I'm making a video to set up their quarantine enclosure. Now, you should be able to create a quarantine enclosure similar to this for most tree frogs, most arboreal frogs. What you're really prioritizing here is you want height over, land area. They're spending most of their time up on the walls and on sticks and stuff. So make sure that your quarantine enclosure is appropriate for that. And again, the whole purpose of a quarantine enclosure is so that you can observe them, make sure that they aren't sick or anything like that. So it should be a semi-sterile environment. Yes, I have a couple of sticks in here, but other than that, everything else is, well, nothing here is from a pre-existing enclosure. So these are all new for these animals. I'm not introducing anything to them that way. Again, if I reuse, so these won't be reused for anything other than these frogs, because I don't want to introduce possibly if they have something to another animal, and that's the whole point again of the quarantine enclosure. So like this is just a tub on its side to give them that height. It still works perfectly, functions perfectly for these guys. Again, this is an overview. I really appreciate you checking out this video. I really hope I can bring some good content related to these guys to you guys later. As you can see, he missed that cricket there, but don't worry, he is certainly not starving. He was demolishing them the night before. But again, appreciate you for checking this out. I hope I can bring some cool content related stuff about these guys to you soon. Have a good one.